Welcome back to a Healthy Parenting series, and today I want to talk about growth mindset for parents. I think it's quite crucial and quite an interesting topic because what if all the parents adopt this mindset? What it is, it's basically that you believe that talents, skills, perhaps even intelligence, it can all be worked on and it can grow. It's not just given, like you are born this way and there's nothing that you can do about it, nothing's gonna change. So it is through persistence, it is through working that you can, and learning, that you can improve whatever has been actually already given to you. So it's not fixed, it's the growth element. And imagine that parents will actually think about life and think about the development of a child from this perspective. We are born with certain genetics, that's for sure. We are even born with certain elements of our personality, temperament, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to be developed. For many years, there was this debate in psychology: what is actually stronger, or does it even matter? What is the genes and what is the environment, and how does that affect the development of a human being? Both matter and both have a major impact. So let's put it in a different words. What if the parent sees all the learnings, all the mistakes, quote unquote mistakes, that the child is going to do, and him and the parent himself is going to do, as a learning experience, as a feedback, and not as a mistake. Easiest example is like when they learn how to walk. If you already had a small child, you know how many trials, attempts, how many experiments they have to do in order to learn how to take the first step. Because it's a small child, it's not stuck in the head, oh, this is a mistake, oh, I'm a failure, oh, I'm not worthy, I'm not gonna even try, and I'm afraid of the next step. Because it's a small child, it will not give up. It will try and try. And in other words, one fail is just a learning experience. It's just a feedback on what actually works and what approach doesn't. So embracing challenges in life and see them as learning opportunities, a feedback, not a failure. Think about it from the parent's perspective, and not only to your child, but only to you as a human being and as a parent. There's a profound freedom within, because it eliminates the feelings of failure, the feelings of guilt. It keeps you in what we call the sage. So it keeps you in your wisdom. It keeps you in a place of ease, flow, even love and empathy, action, responsibility, with the ease and joy and flow of life. Because we will all mess up at some point, some things, and yes, we have all messed up at some point at some things. But will I go and beat up myself over it? Or will I learn from it and try it maybe a different way, or try something else? Just like the little child that wanted to know how to walk because he was exploring the world and exploring its muscles and how they function. It comes down to the curiosity and being curious about what is going on right now. Being curious in the present moment, being aware of the present moment, and being. So when it comes to the growth mindset, it is crucial to reframe failures, mistakes into learnings and feedback. Second, is to embrace challenges. You know, life is life, life happens, and it will always bring challenges no matter what. No matter your situation, whether you are rich and famous or whether you are not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you know, it doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter what you own. There will always be challenges. That's just a matter of fact. And now, what is your mindset? What do you think about the life challenges? Because they are and they exist. And you know why? And you know what? We can be grateful and thankful for the challenges because they do push us a little bit out of our comfort zone. And guess what happens? Out of our comfort zone, we grow and we learn. And that is something that you want for yourself as a parent, to be able to move and to grow, and also for your kids to grow and to become better, to become more aware, to explore life. Just don't get bitter. Third, with the growth mindset comes also the awareness and the empathy with yourself, and giving yourself the permission that you don't know something yet. This is something what I emphasize to my kids without explanation, so they probably don't know the whole theory behind it. But let's say my daughters wanted to know how to skip through the skipping rope, and at first she didn't know how to do it. It looked quite hard. It really did at the beginning. But I know her, and I know her skills, and I know her abilities. And I was absolutely 100% sure that she will master it within 2 days. Well, her first reaction was, of course, she got angry, she got furious, and she started like, I can't do this, I'm not good at it. And I go, hey, not yet. Just practice a little bit today. Give it a break. If you want, go back to it again. Practice a little bit. Experiment. Try to hop. Try to skip. Try to sing some song to it to, have the rhythm and so on. The point is, not yet. Yes, of course, she didn't know it yet at that point, but the word yet is where the focus is. It's okay, I don't know this yet. I have not been taught. It's okay, I don't know this yet. I have never tried. So growth mindset is basically that you fall in love with learning, and you fall in love with staying curious instead of being like deep down in the hole of negative emotions where you focus on the fact that you don't know and you feel bad about it. You feel bad about yourself. You're a failure. You're not good. And so on. So what does growth mindset do to you? You are more compassionate with yourself, and you will less likely feel like a failure as a parent. And what does that do to your kids? Well, when you embrace this growth mindset for you as a parent in parenting, they will be more exposed to an adult who is feeling positive emotions, building positive self-image, and living a more joyful life. So they will learn, they will model what they see in you. And guess what? They will adopt and they will change their beliefs because they're young, they're small kids. And when they see that, oh, my mom is happier, oh, my mom is learning, oh, my mom just burned the dinner, but she didn't get angry. Maybe she started to laugh and she just came up with another solution. And she learned how not to do it. So next time when she baked that dish, it came out not burnt, maybe even very tasty. The curiosity and the learning behind the growth mindset in parenting. Can you see where I'm going? And the last thing that I want to emphasize in general when we speak about growth mindset is the importance of celebrating your achievements and things that you actually accomplish or you do. It can be something small, but at least give yourself the permission to feel proud of yourself and to be happy and satisfied and fulfilled because you did something, no matter if the thing is small or as small as just doing the laundry. Yeah, somebody has to do the laundry, but you did the laundry and you did it today. And it should feel good, not just another thing on your to-do list. Done, next, done, next. No, you actually did it. So give yourself a smile, give yourself thumbs up, give me thumbs ups, and follow for more.